9/11 anniversary, 15 years, Dinesh, just took place a couple of weeks ago. And I want to ask you, since I didn't have a chance to ask you, could you, and I've asked this of various people involved with 9/11 who lost loved ones, Deborah Burlingame, I asked Bernard Carrick, can you have ever imagined 15 years ago that 15 years later, and along the way, because it didn't just start now, we would be bending over so backwards to make it so much easier for radical Islam to operate, for radical Islam to do its dirty deeds, for, hate speech laws around the world that are coming here if Hillary is elected. You could be sure of that. Could you have ever imagined we'd be in this position, fighting the war on terror, closing Gitmo, setting these people free to go back to the battlefield, right on down the line, no enhanced interrogations? I just think we're doing everything backwards.
It might seem on the face of it that because there hasn't been a subsequent attack of the magnitude of 9/11, that we can let down our guard, that we can kind of go easy. We've seen these sporadic attacks, but we haven't seen another 9/11. But the truth of it is that radical Islam has metamorphosed. In a sense, Al-Qaeda was a collection of websites and a ragtag group of terrorists, many of whom could not even function out of their own countries. They had to relocate to the monkey bars in Afghanistan. With ISIS, however, you have an Islamic State that has roots in Iraq, it has roots in Syria, and so this is actually a government, so to speak. It has troops on the ground, and so it has matured. It's more dangerous in a way than Al-Qaeda.
Right.
And it's the negligence of Obama and Hillary that have created an environment in which this has proliferated and grown.
Donald Trump has expressed regret that the bombing suspect will be taken to the best hospital, given the best lawyer, etc. He's an American citizen, albeit naturalized. Do you think he has a point?
I think he does have a point. Now, American citizens obviously are entitled to the protections of the Constitution. They have more rights, you may say, than an enemy combatant who is captured, for example, in Afghanistan or in Syria. On the other hand, there is such a thing as an American citizen who acts as an enemy combatant and who becomes an enemy combatant. And that's happened before in American history. And so I would say, yes, I think that we have to ask the question, how do we treat enemy combatants who happen to be American citizens?